background telling him to chill.
No, chill for what? Who is this?
But Rhino's had enough, slamming down on the ground and starts charging in towards Scorpion, with Spider-Man knowing that Sped and Spedder are doing all the work for him. He webs them into the container, and we can't see, but we can...
You know he beat his ass in there, bro.
hear them having...
What is good, y'all? Blank Boy done dropped a new video titled When Spider-Man Hunted Down the Sinister Six After Getting Jumped. And I ain't gonna lie, they beat the mess out that boy. It was looking real tragic for Spider-Man. And I believe that this is Sony Spider-Man, the first game. And bruh, look, I'm gonna let Blank Boy do all the talking on this one, okay? It was a very nice get back. You feel me? Now, if y'all enjoy this, go to Blank Boy, hit him with the goodness to show y'all appreciation. That is like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit him with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
So Spider-Man is chasing Electro, and whatever accident happened to bro got him looking like Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. It did the opposite to Jamie Foxx's Electro. Fix my son's gap teeth. Eddie Murphy, no, get away. Bro clearly ain't been listening to enough.
I can't talk, I got a gap too.
Electro starts using his
I probably will.
shipping containers.
Y'all help me get money.
Spider-Man cleanly avoids it, kicking him in the chest with 2 feet, but gets shocked in the process as they both land. Spider-Man ain't cracked one joke this whole time, so Electro knew he wasn't playing and decided
he about that business.
Peter had hit him with that, what's the outlet's favorite song? I got that power. Then he would have considered fighting it out. But Spider-Man chases him down anyways, jumping through the hole in the roof, landing outside and swinging towards Electro, trying to act all cool.
The setup.
His back turned. Less than 5 seconds ago, he was looking arachnophobic. Now he's posing up, hitting the Jordan shrug. And well, it's because he's
I ain't gonna lie, looking arachnophobic. Okay, I like that, bro. That was a clean little bar, bro.
Vulture pulled up in this hole, as well as Rhino, charging in towards Spider-Man, getting flipped over. Shaking my head. The switch up from Electro is crazy.
3-on-1 ain't too bad, right?
Up. Takes a true man to keep that same energy while looking like Mojo Jojo. Vulture then starts charging in towards Spider-Man, but he webs him in the face and crashing him into
he can handle this.
As Mr. Negative passes by in a helicopter. Shit Loki got me weak. The rest of the group did Mr. Negative like Batman. Figure out your own ride there, nigga. He shoots his powers at Spider-Man and he flips out the way, landing on top of Scorpion, and then gets pushed in the middle of the ring, surrounded by all of them. Brody not even trying to do all this. Got his hands up, telling them all to chill out. This is exactly how dudes
we can talk about it
in the middle of the circle like a damn dancing monkey. But they talking about beating him to the brink of death. You don't got a choice anymore, Brody. It's time to get jiggy. They start to charge in, and Vulture gets his ass rocked, catching Rhino's hand, but Scorpion backdoors him. This is real jumping, not that, hey, let's charge in one by one.
Thank you, I hate that.
His ass laid out. Spider-Man goes for a swing, stomping Scorpion, leaving Mr. Negative, webbing towards Rhino and landing on his head. I know his spider sense is going wild. He looking around like a nigga on crack. He goes to rock Rhino, but Vulture steps in, flips off of him, but he gets sneaked by Scorpion, and that right there lost him the fight. My son Peter getting stomped out, hitting him with straight fight back, nigga. They doing him dirty. Got my son trying to crawl.
I remember this.
Somehow they in the same city, but the Avengers nowhere to be found right now. He needs you, Cap, Tony, Hulk, Thor.
Bruh, like I said on a recent video, there are so many heroes in New York. I don't see how anyone would even think to do a crime, but yet it still happens.
Yeah, so Cap, Tony, Hulk, Thor, Puller, where to be found right now. He needs you, Cap, Tony, Hulk, Thor. Yeah, so Cap, Tony, Hulk, Thor, pull up. Electro starts electrocuting him, emptying the clip. Got Spider-Man laying there throwing up gang signs. Got my goat in 4K looking like a nigga who just got knocked out. This is embarrassing. I can't watch Peter crawling for his life, all circled around like an Instagram.
Let gravity just handle it.
I know nobody trying to go after Rhino. Until Dr. Otto Octavius pulls up. The big dog leader is here now, balding with his double chin. I'm sorry, bro. I just can't take him serious.
That's one of them situations where you got to pick a struggle, bro. Either the double chin or the balding, bro. You can't have both, bro.
Spider-Man sharing villains with Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I'm supposed to be concerned? What the hell? There's 6 of you? What are y'all? Some sort of Sinister Six?
That nigga's corny. Corny? Nigga, you're corny.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
I don't remember that line, but at the same time, I'm not surprised he said it. You feel me?
Doc Ock grabs Spider-Man by the foot, dangling him in the air in front of all his ops. This is so embarrassing, looking like they about to do a romantic-ass rain-kissing scene. Doc Ock tells Spider-Man to stay out of his hood. I don't know who he feeling like. When did bro become a YN? Throwing Spider-Man off the building, they did him so dirty. I don't know how he's ever gonna come back from this. To make it
He got that
worse,
Cesare Borgia
Sinister
treatment.
Six B team. Green Goblin not even here.
Nope.
I wonder how he took getting dropped from the squad.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
They left Spider-Man in that toxic mutant creating ass NYC water, but not killing him was the biggest mistake they could have made.
Rhino.
The Ninja Turtles should have showed up, bro. Like, do they not have a crossover? At least one Spider-Man and the Ninja Turtles. It's gotta be one. I'm Googling it after this video. Or y'all can let me know. I like reading comments, so let me know in the comments.
Scorpion.
Rhino's charging into these soldiers as they tickle him with those Nerf guns, sending one of them
I remember
flying and
this
holding
fight.
the other two up by their head. When they got the call about a Rhino on the loose, this is not what they expected. But maybe they should have. This is NYC. You got a flip of the coin of whether it's a regular animal, a super villain, or a fucking Madagascar talking one. Spider-Man throws a giant metal pipe at Rhino, and I'm literally crying, bro. He really said, fuck 12. He don't care about saving them boys. He hits Rhino with that.
He just
"Pick
wanted
somebody
smoke."
Your own size, chomp. No wonder this nigga got bullied. Rhino says, oh, say less. And they start fighting each other. Spider-Man.
You know, Rhino was thinking, you remember what happened last time, right? But wasn't this, if I'm not mistaken, just, you know, remembering, you had to set up things for Rhino to run into to get, like, stunned and then hit a combo, like, Spider-Man would hit a combo on him after that.
Flip kicks Rhino, swings around him, and lands another nasty double kick. Got Rhino hitting the
That crane
superhero
had
landing.
something.
Rhino manages to recover from it, but Spider-Man uses the fact that he's muscle over mind and baits him into getting hit with a shipping container.
Yep.
Runs up to him and starts unleashing the craziest combo, finishing off with a nasty kick, leaving him on all fours. Got Spider Diddy rubbing his hands with excitement, getting behind Rhino.
Yo,
Kicking him
chill.
between the cheeks, knocking him over, and at some
Between
point
the
during
cheeks?
fight, Rhino must have made the call to the rest of the Sinister Six.
Come
Come on, got no phone, please. Hey, bro, can you help me? Can you help me, bro? They trying to jump me, bro. Get your freaky ass on!
But luckily for Rhino, Scorpion answers the call, getting his poison weaved by Spider-Man, and so now the two of them are gonna jump this man together. But they got
Look, it's wrong what they did to Spider-Man in the second game. I mean, not Spider-Man, Scorpion.
the teamwork of Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, because Spider-Man webs up Scorpion and starts beating the absolute mess out of him, and Rhino charges in and knocks his ass out of frame. I'm weak. He secretly hated this nigga the whole time, especially because he then throws a container and knocks him out. He really doing Spider-Man's job for him. What's next? He gonna go around being racist to fill in for Cap? Rhino goes for a slam, but Spider-Man dodges, swinging in and kicking Rhino.
Chin check,
ending the
both
fight.
feet.
It is over. They both laid out on the ground defeated, and so Scorpion does the only thing he can do and starts blaming his teammate. Rhino is tight. Spider-Man in the background telling him to chill.
No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
But Rhino's had enough, slamming down on the ground and starts charging in towards Scorpion, with Spider-Man knowing that Sped and Spedder are doing all the work for him. He webs them into the container, and we can't see, but we can
You know he beat his ass in there,
hear
bro.
them having a Looney Tunes ass fight inside of there.
Electro, Vulture.
So Spider-Man opens up a laptop to Doc Ock talking shit. He ends up playing a video for Spider-Man to watch of J. Jonah Jameson hating on superheroes.
Especially Abel. Oh, here we go again. Is that what niggas is calling the short bus kids now? Especially Abel? Nigga, ninjas are specially able.
True.
Skywalker is specially able.
Facts.
You niggas is just retarded.
Turns out though that Doc Ock
Ronnie
planted
had
the
no
bomb,
chill.
and luckily Spider-Man gets the hell up out of there, swinging, landing to the side of the building. Come on, that wasn't gonna kill him, but bro didn't even get a chance to breathe, cause out of nowhere, a UFO starts coming after Spider-Man, and he tries to jump out of the way, but ends up getting captured, and it's Vulture this time trying to fight. Bro just came to boost Spider-Man's KD, cause he starts dragging Spider-Man.
Wasn't this
throughout
the
the
bald
city,
duo?
banging
Him
around
and
on the
Shocker?
ground. But let's be honest, we all know he stands no chance. This is about to be 3 members of the Sinister Six down. Y'all gonna have Doc Ock posted on IG like this, straight RIP emojis. Spider-Man got a UAV on you niggas. Nigga, you better make a peace treaty. Tell Spider-Man you sorry. Bro, 1 soul away from getting the Philosopher's Stone. But
Where did you get these comments? Wait, your gaming channel, I'm pretty sure. If y'all didn't know, Blank Boy got, yeah, go ahead.
After being dragged through the entire city, Vulture flies him over to the power plant where Electro's waiting. Spider-Man all tied up like his ass being held for ransom.
We have Spider-Man captured. In order to remain anonymous, you may call us Voltage and Pigeon.
Yup, it's those two dumb niggas, Electro and Vulture again. But the police must have not been willing to give them what
I think I said Shocker. I meant Electro.
And Spider-Man. Of course, he's able to flip out of the way though and is ready to scrap. He goes to fight Vulture first, who dives in clean bean head first, but Spider-Man manages to weave him. And then Web pulls himself over to Vulture, hitting him with a disgusting combo. Giving him hands and then going to pipe his daughter afterwards? That's vile. Bro doing all this, nigga don't even got the symbiote suit yet.
Nope.
Who said anything about jail?
Wanna help?
Help? How exactly do you plan on helping? Do my homework, maybe lower my GPA?
Do my homework. He called her dumb in the most PG way.
Hey, Peter, I really like your new outfit. What's good, nigga? Where Lizard at?
Hey, Peter, you can't say that word.
Bald Buddy was getting bullied over there, so he starts charging up a big blast attack. But his spider sense won't allow that, webbing out of the way, going straight for Vulture, diving over, hitting him with the left or right, webbing back over to him and landing a disgusting right hook, dipping out before
you know he got CTE every hit.
To him. That boy Spider-Man really be giving them fits. They must be in the Sinister Six meetings like I'm so sick of
this bitch-ass white boy.
Electro goes flying up and Spider-Man meets him up, charging in but misses.
Wait, what was the context of this? What was the context of this?
They must be in the Sinister Six meetings like I'm so sick of
this bitch-ass white boy.
What was the context?
Electro goes flying up and Spider-Man meets him up, charging in but misses. There's a
Just
bunch
destroying
of bubble
stuff
everywhere though. So in goddamn midair, Spider-Man catches it and rocks him with it. He then sees the two power plants, webbing to the both of them, catapulting over and slamming into Electro. And it's in this moment his boyfriend starts pulling up and just in time manages to make them crash into one another instead, which ends up being the end for Electro, who crashed.
This man Spider-Man went after all the couples. I guess he don't like Valentine's Day.
And is filled to the max with electricity.
Mary Jane didn't give him none.
About one down, one to go. But Vulture don't want these problems one-on-one. Nigga waving, teeth showing, palms out like he wasn't just talking shit. That can't save him though, cause Spider-Man webs over, catches up to bro, hitting him with an insane right that straight up knocks him out the air, going crash landing onto his ass, laid out. Scorpion
I don't see how he didn't die.
What Doc gonna do to them when he finds out they failed? That boy Vulture must know. Look at him, eyes closed. Spider-Man makes his way over to Electro, grabbing
that might be his first body, bro.
Who's on the other line like creepy Uncle Lester.
You better win your fight, because I'm coming on your ass, Ray. I'm coming for that ass. Pause.
Nigga, you.
Pause ain't enough, bro. Pause, no Diddy. Hey, just shut the fuck. Hey, ooh. Terrible choice of words.
You better win your fight, because I'm coming on your ass, Ray. I'm coming for that ass. Pause.
Nigga, you gay.
And after he's done with that, he heads out. 4 down, 2 more to go.
Mr. Negative.
So Spider-Man is sprinting through the subway, jumping through the glass.
Bro, I hated this fight,
Mr.
bro.
Negative. He's not scared at all. Talking about finally. He's so excited. Peter pulled up in all black, bro put on the funeral fit. But as an NYC resident, all I could think about is how people are deaf tight in that subway. Can't go home because 2 super niggas want to choose here to fight. On top of that, this motherfucker Spider-Man don't even need the subway.
Get on for one stop and then get off on the next one. Like, you could have flew there, my nigga.
Mr. Negative goes in, getting hit with a barrage of kicks, right, left, off 2 feet like an Anthony Edwards dunk. Spider-Man then flips backwards, building up enough steam, kicking him through the car doors and into the next car. And hey, I get it, I be switching cars too, especially when motherfuckers want to be arguing with their invisible spouses in front of me. Fuck you mean on everybody's soul in this train you didn't cheat.
You know, I encountered a few crackheads while I rode Martyr before, but I swear I would pick Martyr any day over New York. Based on the type of stuff I've seen in just videos, bro, I've literally seen, I'm not going to say the word, a CH, what I said earlier, doing said substance on the train in a video. I don't want to experience that, bro. Like, once or twice, you know, one of them will come by, start tweaking out on Martyr, and you just be like, please just don't bring no problems to me. Then they'll bring you to the wrong one, and now you having a nigga moment on the train. I understand I used to be getting on the train at like 8 in the morning, or very early. I'm still tired.
Negative calls over to his lackeys just to suck the powers out of them, giving
Pause.
himself a boost. Shit crazy. Martin Lee was supposed to be giving food, emergency aid, shelter, and training to the needy he'd taken from others. You a fraud. Martin Lee starts shooting off attacks at Spider-Man, and he's just bouncing around avoiding them. But I just need y'all to take a sec and look at the state of this train. Yup, to any of y'all who is waiting on the train, get those Ubers ready, my nigga.
Yeah, you about to be late for work.
Leaving him and goes in, hitting him with the barrage of attacks until he gets grabbed by his throat. Look at his face, grinding his teeth, giving Peter those I'm trying to fuck some eyes. Finna lay down them.
Whoa!
He pushes Spider-Man's head through the glass, punches him
What y'all got going on in Fortnite?
twice, weave, elbow, and then grabs him by the back of the neck like a badass little boy. Running and jumping from one train to another. I wonder what bro right here was thinking right now. He's probably seen some wilder shit, to be honest. This is nothing to him.
What's going on here? What's going on over there? Oh, just two niggas killing each other.
Mr. Negative in top mount lands 2 rights, a left, but gets sprayed in the face, and in slow-mo Spider-Man kicks him and flips up out of there to create space, and then goes back in there for more. Why
you create the space in the first place?
Until Mr. Negative takes him to the ground. Gorilla slams him a nasty right, left, right, and then
you gotta drop the hammer fist too.
Knocking back an evil right hook, but Spider-Man manages to stop him with the left, gets up, and lands a 2-foot kick to the chest, pushing him into the front of the train, where he starts spazzing, getting electrocuted, and eventually just falling to the ground. It's GG's. Brody wanted to pull up in an all-white suit like Michael Jackson. Well, congratulations, nigga. Now you lay it out like the Thriller album cover, just like him.
Hey, yo, that kind of clean, though. He pulled up in the all-white. He almost got his family there. Damn. He almost got Aunt May there in all black, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, there's a problem though. The conductor dipped the fuck up out of there, and the train no longer has any brakes.
Smartest character in the game.
Hundreds of people. But he's seen this movie before, webbing to the subway, going to hit the Tobey Maguire. But unfortunately for him, he must just not have the facilities for all that, because his webs just break instantly before he gets the chance to try it.
I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here. You just live here.
So because the physics of webs all of a sudden want to make sense and shit now, Spider-Man manages to pull up to the train, redirecting it outside and avoiding anyone getting hurt. Well, except
I don't understand how no one got hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. You pulled a train and made it go up and out of the subway, up into the street, and there was no cars there. There was not a truck. There was no one there. Must be nice. Living in the Prime universe, in the good universe. You know, we live in like Universe Z. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really believe that.
from Martin Lee's cheeks in prison, because that's exactly where he's gonna go now. But of course, he escapes prison, and the first place he hits up is Oscorp, opening the door and emptying the clip on any poor soul trying to make an honest living, walking in like he owned the place and kidnapping the man who actually does, Norman Osborn. He carries him upstairs and puts the sword to his neck, ready to kill him, because Norman is the reason why Martin Lee's parents are dead. Sure, I can't blame him, I'd do it too. Mr. Negative goes to call it quits on Norman, but of course Spider-Man is here to save the day.
In the negative suit?
A second to Ore Farm. He sees Spider-Man's new fit trying to copy his style and hitting him with the talk no jutsu. And it was type working. Lee starts to think to himself, maybe I should just let this go.
Hell nah.
Let it go? The fuck y'all think this is? Frozen?
I ain't done crashing out.
Blood, slamming down towards Spider-Man like he's the nigga who killed his parents. Bro, his parents are dead too. I know y'all different races, but that's your twin. They start fighting for a while. Spider-Man blocks him, telling Martin Lee, this isn't you, telling him,
I promise you, I'm gonna get you out of there.
But Martin Lee not trying to hear all that, pushing him off. Spider-Man manages to get the upper hand, webbing over, landing a left. Same time Martin Lee starts tweaking out, he just triggered something in him. Anger triggering his formation like a Saiyan, and he says that Osborn must suffer, and summons a giant kaiju to back him up.
Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Fuck this boss battle, bro. Like sincerely, bro.
This is insane.
This boss battle pissed me off.
Nerve to call Spider-Man a street level hero. Street level is goddamn shoplifting, stopping corner store thieves, or rescuing kittens. To call this street level, what streets y'all be on? The fucking Hidden Leaf? That's a Gin Cherokee. He goes to slam down on Spider-Man and misses, and summons King Von, Mike Jack, XXXTentacion, straight demons from hell. Spider-Man is in a fight with mad enemies while dodging the kaiju swings all at once, waiting for it to run out. Lunging over, landing a left, punching the absolute mess out of Martin Lee, laying him out on the ground. But he gets back up and quickly starts charging up energy to fight Spider-Man, who dodges the hand grab,
about fighting your
to the
demons,
ground and pulls in, kicking the absolute mess out of him. He literally beat the superpowers out of this nigga. That is insane, and it just disappears. Not even a few seconds passed though before Doc Ock could pull up through the roof going towards Martin Lee, and we kept hearing the other members talk about what would happen if Doc Ock found out they failed. Well, we see it here, him getting called useless and smacked across the room.
That's not that bad though.
Like an abusive husband.
Yes, sir. This nigga's spitting.
Spider-Man wants to help but doesn't even get the chance because Doc Ock hits him, knocking the anti-serum out of his hand and laying him out on his back. But Spider-Man's lifted a building off himself, a car, Ned Leeds, a bus. This is nothing for him. He managed
that straight was crazy.
Just to muster up enough strength, pushing the tentacles away, and starts dodging all of Doc Ock's slams into the ground, while at the same time making his way to the anti-serum, getting it, webbing him, trying to get out of there but gets slammed. And what
gotta be faster than that.
Call him Chance the Rapper, cause it's over. He pulls Spider-Man over, slamming him into the pipe, grabs him by the head, and then slams him into the ground.
Bruh, I don't know what it is, bruh. It's so many, like, Codename Super and Blank Boy, I swear to God, they be getting on my nerves. Like, I'm just sum it up. I used to be a very big Chance the Rapper fan, bruh. After the big day, yeah, but I do be seeing, like, he be dropping heat sometimes now. Like, I'm waiting on the comeback.
SGG.
Chance could have been top 10
from Spider-Man, and Norman Osborn tells him, "Hey, stop right there." But Otto Octavius is just like,
I don't want to play with you anymore.
And wraps up Norman Osborn, deciding he taking him too.
I'm leaving here with something.
Leaving the GOAT Spider-Man laying there looking like the Yamcha meme.
Damn.
Doc Ock.
So it's post-ass whooping, and Spider-Man got spanked
so bad he's
literally back in the lab. Which doesn't work for everybody. D-Lo
tried
that
hand
shit
on the
after
hip,
losing in the playoffs, and still to this day is the face nigga used when somebody puts up a stinker. But it works for Spider-Man, who builds himself a new suit to combat Doc Ock's heavy attacks, and decides to put out his threat to Doc Ock online.
That's so clean.
I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna get it on.
Who's currently scaling the side of the Oscorp building with Norman Osborn in his hand, and once he reached the top of it, he showed he's not like these other villains. He means it, staring that man in his face and straight dropping him off the building. And as he's falling, it's looking like GG's, but out of nowhere, he's saved and thrown to safety. It's Spider-Man in this bitch, and he wastes no time, heading straight for Doc Ock to get that rematch.
Run it back.
Onto the top of Oscorp.
I know I'm 1-2 right now, but one time you jumped me. Oh no, I'm 0-2 right now. One time you jumped me, and then the other time you pretty much third party after I had just got done fighting.
Where the final battle will lie.
I remember this one too.
And the suit instantly shows its value, because Spider-Man gets grabbed by one arm, but while being electrocuted, is able to stop the other and throw them into each other to free himself. Once freed, he webs into Doc Ock, landing a left kick, right hook, and uses his two webs to stomp him in the chest. Which, to be real, should have collapsed his whole fucking chest in.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
Top of the tower to camp and set the place on fire. Spider-Man looking up at him, telling him,
Bro, come to the street, bro. I will beat your motherfucking ass,
but ends up just going to him, landing a left, webbing him, and throwing him to the ground.
That's a legendary meme from Desi.
Where he shows why he been avoiding this, because Spider-Man lands on his chest, grabs one of his arms, and throws that shit right back into him. Spider-Man showing why they need 6 of them. I just know the Sinister Six be flexing jumping one man like the Celtics do about Prime Braun.
We didn't give a fuck about LeBron. We didn't fear LeBron, and we didn't think that he could beat all 5 of us.
So Spider-Man is eventually able to land on him and goes to rip the chip off, but is unsuccessful, getting his hands grabbed and web shooters crushed. That's his main mobility gone. Rohan Murphy not seeing the big deal, but Doc Ock then slams him into the side of the tower, and he realizes his web shooters are cooked. But while that's happening, the tower is giving out. Doc Ock's built like a healthy rod wave, so while he's chasing
heavy as hell
to land a hit, the whole structure is collapsing. He then revealed that he knew Spider-Man was Peter Parker this whole time, someone he mentored and loved, but just didn't give a fuck enough to try and not kill him, which pisses Spider-Man off to the max. Last thing you want to do is have this nigga stop cracking weak jokes.
Yup.
After destroying one of Doc Ock's legs, the two of them go flying off the tower. And
two of the most terrifying things in comics: a quiet Spider-Man and a laughing Batman. You don't know what's about to happen to you.
through all the debris and building falling from the sky, they both manage to stick to the side of the building. The both of them are beat the fuck up now. Doc Ock is missing one of his tentacles and Spider-Man is completely without web fluids. They got no choice but to straight start throwing hands, which, as we know, Spider-Man never has any problem doing. He puts together a right left spinning back kick and then grabs his arm to kick him in the face again. He then gets back in close and literally punches the glasses off his face, which, hallelujah. No matter the game, the movie, the cartoon, bro stay trying to flex those shits every chance.
Shit, let me readjust my $1,500 Cartier frames.
Hey yo, be making some wild videos, I ain't gonna lie.
This is not once but twice, and Peter takes this chance to try and remove the chip but ends up getting slammed back into the building. And Doc Ock got him right where he wants him in order to be able to stab into Peter's shoulder with his claws. Gotta be damn near ripping this man's arm off. But his dumbass wants to be giving his superhero monologue. And Spider-Man's a psychopath, purposely stabbing himself more to get Doc Ock closer in order to rip the chip from his neck, tweaking, falling off the building. And of course, Spider-Man being Spider-Man goes to chase after him, trying to catch Doc Ock, but Gwen Stacy in the afterlife looking at all this, already knowing that don't work, cause he crash lands into the lab and is unable to move, laid out on his back, on the table, and that's GG.
He survived it, surprisingly. That's the craziest thing about it. He survived it. I ain't gonna lie. I think the final fight from the second game is still crazier, and like even the drama of the I think the second game, to me, it didn't, while gameplay wise it didn't do nothing crazy, narratively I enjoyed it more personally. With this, that get back was iconic, bro. 6 of them jump you, and then honestly Spider-Man was moving like King Von, bro. Imagine you jump King Von, and then next thing you know, you in your bed with your girl, and then just a hand is on your shoulder while you laying down, and you like, baby, good morning. And you turn around, and it's King Von with a Glock to you at the back of your head. I feel like that's how it would go, bro. I just made up that whole thing. If that did happen, I'm more terrified of that man, bro. Rest in peace. I don't know if it's rest in peace. May justice be served in the afterlife. I don't know what to say. All right, just yeah, he died. It happened. Based on what he did or said, you know, he killed people. I don't know. I can't really condone that. At the same time, they were beefing. It's a Chicago thing, you know. We just let it be. But yeah, that's how I feel like he was moving this whole time, bro. He was He wasn't even crashing out. Because crashing out is just like him just pulling up and just like being irrational. Like all five of them could be together. And he's so angry that he just pull up. Like only time we seen him really crash out is when he went to jail to beat the mess out of Kingpin. That was a real crash out, but I respect it because why you messing with Aunt May? Like, I'm trying to think. You don't mess with Aunt May. That's one law. Like, you can kidnap Aunt May. It's okay. It's like messing with Hinata. Everybody don't ever mess with Hinata done got some justice. But you see, in all of the episodes of Naruto, who ain't never spoke to her? Sasuke. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with Aunt May. But look, if y'all enjoyed Blank Boy's video, make sure to hit them with the goodness, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for y'all, boy. This has been your boy, Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.